It's a good morning Sunday. And of course, I'm up before anybody else is. Nice sunrise though, for real. Nice sunrise. My camera look blurry. Yep, it is. Hold on, my bad. Ah, ah. There we go. Walk to the top. That's what we at. What we doing? What's up, people? Good morning. Bruh, what? Talking about bruh, oh. We'll walk around the park. And we walk to the store. And come back, walk around the park again. And I get my day started. What y'all up to? Where y'all from? Yes, I'm in America. Yeah, it's definitely a good morning walk. It's happy Sunday. Yeah. Green, green, green. Y'all hear that? Neighborhood quiet. Yeah, park lit up back there. It's silent. You live in Maine? I'm in Ohio. Australia. Who else in the building? Where they from? Where y'all from? This is Pakistan. No, it's not. Australia. And shout out to Dixon. I guess they said he's sick. Chicago in the building. Liverpool, England in the building. North Carolina. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate the sub. Shamika, appreciate the sub. Cape Town, Africa. What's up? Africa in the building. What's going on? Cleveland, Ohio. Ohio family in the building. I'm in Toledo, bro. All right. Yeah, I'm in Ohio, you guys. Country. No, the state of Ohio is in USA. I'm in USA. It's just a walk around the neighborhood. Y'all see down there all that green down there. Peaceful neighborhood, quiet, you know. You know, tall trees, kinda. They ain't no more fruit trees. They burn everything down, man. Well, that sound, man. Nobody else up. Promise you, it'll be the cats and the birds, bruh. Little kitty. There's cats and birds in my city, man. It's a lot of single women here. There's too many damn cats roaming around. For real. It's definitely a nice morning for a walk. Definitely. That's what I'm about to do. Well, I've done my one lap around the park. I do that like when the sun first come up. And I head over here to the store. Then I go back for another lap. Get my blood flowing. Then take on the day. You think that's your out? All right. Yeah, man. These women around here, they got like 10 cats each. I don't know. But, and somebody just burnt down the house over here or something. But they already got that clean and cleared up quick, like fast, like, and in a hurry. What's going on, people? Yeah, see right there. They burnt down that house right there. Whatever. Like last week, they burnt it down. Crazy word. And we gonna see. Let's see. Hey, the Georgia pie. Analyze a lot of change.
Got it. No. Oh.
Yeah. My bad. I know they're about to get rid of them this year or next year, so.
Yes, next year.
Next year? Appreciate you. Nigeria in the building. What's good? San Francisco, India. What's going on, y'all? I know it's early. I meant to go. I meant to hit my hours this early morning, man, but I ain't gonna jack y'all. I wasn't feeling it. I was a little tired. Um, I ain't gonna jack. Sometimes my mental, I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm fine. But sometimes as men, our mental, man, we don't get everything we fucking need inside the home or outside in the world, from the job, from the lady, from the kid, whatever the case may be. So it was like last night was one of them nights, man. Like I just needed some sleep. I needed to refresh my body, restore my body. Like y'all got my stuff increasing though and boosting up, so I appreciate it. Y'all been lovely this past week and a half. Uh, I was posting and going on. Like I was posting, not getting no views or nothing like that. I was posting, not getting no, you know what I mean? But I appreciate that, Johnny West. It's weird people say. I mean, it wasn't a choker. I just made it that way. Like I don't know. For some reason, over the years, I got tired of like jewelry that hangs too low. You know what I mean? And then the big bulky shit. That shit always scraping your neck. It's always scraping your collarbone, your chin. You gotta do neck ups. Like you know what I'm saying? Every 30, 60 seconds, you gotta do fucking neck ups. So yeah, I got tired of the big shit. That's everybody like, why the small pendant? Why the cuz, man, that heavy shit get annoying. I ain't gonna jack. Motherfuckers can act like that shit sweet wearing 5, 6, 7 big ass chains, man. That shit's annoying. That constant swishing metal on metal. The diamonds falling out because they banging against each other sometimes. Like, nah, bro. I like it a little small, simple, cool. You know what I mean? As long as my beard is big, probably like 6, 7 inches, maybe. Like down here. And Taya, appreciate you. And I try to pull off a lot. I don't know. I haven't even gotten to my like style in a while. Like my hoodies, yeah. Like the other day, I was going through my hoodies. You know what I mean? But I haven't, I haven't swagged out in a minute. You feel me? I haven't threw me together in a minute. It's been like slip-on clothes, like pants without pockets, a simple shirt, all that. I don't know. All that flashiness died in me for some years, a little bit. But for some reason it's coming back. Not the flashiness, but just wanting to be well groomed and shit. You know what I mean? Um, it's coming back. But before it was to like not compete, but y'all know what I mean. Like, oh, they going to the club. Let me go grab a new pair of shoes. That's Friday. Saturday come tomorrow. Oh man, somebody stepped on the front of them. Let me go grab a new pair. Like wasting money is too. Like I don't know. It's crazy work. Oh yeah, and white is definitely my go-to, which is why I can't dress the way I want to dress all the time. It's either like in between whatever I wear, it's either all white or all black. Like everything else is just in between. Like, and oh yeah, they was partying over here last night. I'm about to say they left this park a mess a little bit, but I forgot they was partying. They was partying a little bit last night. So the fact that your name is Convections lets me know all I need to know. Like that lets me know all I need to know. But yeah, yo, this is the park. Don't mind the trash. They had like a bounty house and kids and stuff like that out here last night, yesterday. But well, this is the park across. That's the baseball field, uh, tennis and volleyball court and basketball court. This right here, workout area up here. Uh, Oop. Y'all ever talking shit? Y'all ever want to fight? This where I'm at. We about to sit and chill. Oh damn, these motherfuckers crazy. Let's see, they done left a cooler and lemonade in it. They done left a strainer, a spoon, some foil. They done left food. What was they eating? The beans and dip. What's this? That was to clean up. That's funny. Oh, and bless you. Oh, 52 of y'all in here. I appreciate that. Boop. Let's turn this around real quick. Y'all trying to keep my phone from falling because I put it on a different stabilizer. Oh, nothing much. Just doing my morning walk, morning around the park, walk, wake and bake. If you 420 friendly, I'm 420 friendly. So we wake and bake, do our morning walk, get our blood flowing, our juices flowing. You know what I mean? Oh, I don't know. They had a bouncy house last night, and they had like a little park party or something. So I don't know. I guess they clinked up the best they could, and yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they left a whole cooler with lemonade in it, bags of trash. Well, the park people that clean up, they normally come pick up the trash, so they don't mind when we like leave bags of trash because they come through daily and clean that up. But yeah, all this like the crock pot and all that stuff, yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. You welcome, Jinx. No problem. But yeah, this is my daily. When I wake up in the morning, I do my prayer. I wake up, you know what I'm saying? I take my walk around the park, go to the store, come back, roll one, do another walk around the park. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not on my live, I'm talking to God. And then, I take on the day after that. You feel me? Married, act. You mean an actor? Listen, man. Just because I look like my mom, you know what I mean? Like, don't mean I'm gay, bro. All that other extra shit y'all putting in the yeah. You said homeless traits, Jinx Jones. Yeah, kinda. I don't. That's why people like come to events. I'm like, nah, man, because I don't want to be thrown in that category of yeah, we ain't, yeah. Oh, you mean like homeless treat? Well, I mean, I'll be honest. If they had the pot covered and it, you know what I mean, a homeless person probably could have did all right. But they got a whole thing of lemonade right there. You know what I mean? But they could at least did that, took the scrapes and whatever, and drove around and gave it to somebody homeless. You know what I mean? It's homeless people right around the corner. They could have just solved that problem right there. You know what I mean? It's like two coolers here. I ain't even looking now. I don't know what's in that one over there. But it's typical. I'm not saying behave, but typical unorganized American behavior. I see it a lot on every side of town I go to. Like it's not a certain group of people. It's just the people where I live. You feel me? That's pretty much what it is. So like the people where I live is just yeah. It's it's the typical like somebody else to clean it up, so I ain't got to clean it up. So that's why I'm trying to like really get away again. Like the first time I left, I was young, you know, ambitious, adventurous, and I'm like, oh, let me go back for family and love family. And I came back and I'm like, I should have stayed gone because it was better type deal. So yeah, now I'm working on getting back out because like you ever wake up one day and you realize like like you're foreign to your family, like you're foreign to the way you were raised. It just don't like it even since a kid it never fit what you like to do. Like that's who I am. Like I'm one of them people, even though I'm black, I'm one of the people I'm like, this ain't it. This ain't it. I'm like, I actually want to go fishing. I want to go skydiving. I want to go whitewater rafting. I don't want to walk around the block all day. I'm very extra. Like I like doing extra shit. Like I went skiing for the first time like not too long ago, and it was my first time skiing, but it was like a second nature to me. Like once I went down the first time and fell a few times after that, it was like second nature. I'm going down the biggest hills. Like easy. 10 minutes I learned how to ski. So and my family they don't do none of that. So I'm like I'm definitely foreign and different than everybody around me. Mornings to all, blessings, blessings, mornings. Nice sunrise, beautiful sunrise. David, shout out to you, man. I'm the same. I'm a military veteran. I'm a military veteran as well. I don't know if you're still serving, but thank you for your service. You know what I mean? But I'm a veteran, two deployments to Iraq. So that's what I mean by different from my family. Like I'm the one who wanted to get off and go out in the world. You right, Jinx. Yeah, I'm kind of like the black sheep. Um, appreciate your service, bro. Appreciate it. I know I was the wrong hand, but Larry said snowboarding will be next for you. Yeah, and because Henrik, I didn't even hear what he said. What he said. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. And Larry, yeah, because I the way, because you know they say I forget how I go, but they say pizza stop or triangle, like you know start triangle stop pizza. I don't know, but when I look at the snowboards, I'm like it looked like I'll be way more balanced on the snowboards than that. I appreciate the subscription, Amy. Asa, is that how you say it? Asa. I appreciate it. So yeah, with the pizza triangle thing, I could not get it locked down. Like my legs would not buckle in; they would just buckle out. So I truly believe snowboarding might be a little easier and more balanced for me. But all in all, it was fun. Even when I went down the big hill, I caught it on my Ray Bans. Like I had my Ray Bans, and I'm talking about I'm going. I'm like woo. I'm like, oh, this easy, man. In 3 seconds, when that speed kicked up, oh no. And luckily enough, the snow was a little melted. You know what I mean? That's true, David. That is true. That's exactly my situation right now. Sometimes, but I'm going down, and I'm telling y'all, man. 3 seconds later, zzz, pop, 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 boom, 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 boom. Like one ski board over here, the other one down the hill. I'm trying to walk up with my ski boots slipping and falling every 2 seconds. My Ray Bans done flew over here. Like, hey man. But it was fun though. It was fun. It was definitely fun, man. It was definitely fun, man. It was definitely fun. Yeah, and I went down like we went to Boyne Mountain. I don't know if know where that's at, Boyne Mountain, Michigan, but um, yeah, that too. They was out there too. The deer and stuff. They was running on and off the ski track like it was crazy. But definitely it picked up speed fast because I was going down the kid one. You know what I'm saying? First time, no shame. But what made me start going to the big ones was I'm falling on a like training thing like the small one, and I see like 5, 6 year olds, 7 year olds just looking at me, rolling their eyes like ew. And then they go down the hill all smooth, all cool and shit. I'm like, man, what? So, so I'm like, all right, fuck this. If a 6, 7 year old, you ain't about to fucking show me up, move, little motherfucker. Like, push a little started, yeah. So, but like after about the second, third time going down, they like, oh, he got it. I just kept going up. Like I just kept going up. I ain't even care. But when they see me kept falling, they like, you sure you want to go down the big one? Cause you better know how to stop. Nope. My stubborn self thought I had it. Deal. If you give me $25, I give you 25 push-ups. If you cash at me $25, I give you 25 push-ups. I'm not working out for free. Sorry, did enough of that in the military. I'm Gucci. I'm Gucci. Most people don't know we have deer. Oh, they all around here. No, I don't do Section 8, bro. Homeowner. Sorry. I pop 25. You pop 25 in my cash app, bro. I promise you, Larry. Like, yeah, I almost luckily, but in all honesty, if the snow wasn't um if the snow wasn't lightly melted and it was literally all ice, yeah, I probably would have broke a few bones. Yeah, Tish Trilla never been on Section 8, food stamps, welfare, any of that you do. Sorry. I'm sorry your mama put you through that, but that ain't me. You said it's snowing there right now? That's crazy work. That's crazy work. No, Jinx, don't worry. They hop in my live and do this all the time. It's the trolls. I don't mind. They're they're helping the algorithm, so I just let them. When they get too crazy, that's when I get them out of here. But if they just trolling, I let them troll. Yes. What about it? No, I've never eaten an alligator. Damn, that's crazy. Winter in July? That's wild work. That is definitely wild. Oh, 67. Yes, we have cracked it. Oh, that is the most viewers I've had in my chat. Oh, 72. Let's go. Man, if I get 100, bro, if I get 100 viewers, I'll do 25 push-ups. I ain't gonna jack. That'll be a record. No, not you, Sony. I'm talking about Trilla or whoever, whatever. You talking about them Timu diamonds? Wow. Yeah, see, y'all about to get weird. Y'all about to get kicked out. Y'all some freaking weirdos. All right. Whoop-de-doo. Ooh, look at me. I got to watch. Like, that's funny. A lady, Carson, am I single? Why you ask? Why you asking am I single? Dude, what be up with these Diddy trollers in the chats, though? I appreciate that. I'll be much happier in Africa, no lie. Joseph, that is no lie. I would be. That's definitely wake and bake. I am in Ohio, Lady Carson. Where are you? It's always the people who smoke the weakest telling you what you rolling. In Georgia, huh? Mm-hmm. What's it, you got a Facebook? You got a Twitter X? What you got? I wanna see what you look like. Cincinnati in the building. What's up? Cincinnati, Ohio family in the building. Why you laughing? Nah, I moderated myself. Yeah, James, you can go. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Right. Yeah. Hold on. My bad. But yes, sir. I'm about to wake and bake, man. Appreciate you, Ricardo. Yeah, I'm about to get this Diddy out of here. This Diddy dude out of here. You're out of there. Yeah, any of that goofy stuff, man, you out of here. We in here to chill, have a good time, vibe. You know, roll up, smoke if you got to, hit your bong, hit your pipe, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Do that. Make your jokes. I don't care. But Keep it to a minimal. No racism. We ain't talking about nobody's, none of that extra shit. You feel me? And no, I did not leave my lighter at the house. I got y'all. But hold on. I gotta walk to the house, get my lighter, and then come back out. I can't even throw my trash away because the cans are full. That's crazy. Hey, bro. Yeah, that's it. We don't do that racism in here, man. We don't do that. Hmm. My bad, y'all. I messed up the vibe for like 5 minutes. I gotta go grab my lighter. It's all good though. Peace and love. Good morning, kings and queens. I heard that. Oh yeah. Let's see. Let's see if y'all like that sun. Look. Oh, look. It ain't even high noon yet. You feel me? Y'all see that sky? Y'all see that ocean in the sky, boy? This is what they call a happy Sunday. You have a beautiful day and blessed day as well, Jinx. I appreciate the sub. I'm here every morning. I don't know what time, but I am here every morning. You stay blessed. Mm, mm. And if y'all are in the building, make sure y'all do hit that subscribe button, please. There's 73 of y'all in here. That should be 73 new subscribers. When I end this chat, I should see 73 new subscribers. 50 at most if you exit out the bots and the ones I had to kick out. But I appreciate y'all. But we staying on. I'm just going to get my lighter. We staying on here. Hold on. Hmm. Oh yeah, we staying on. What's going on? What does that say? Meek, Mike. I don't know how to pronounce it the other way, but I'm gonna say Mike. I'm gonna call you Mike. Where you moving to, David? Oh, what happened to Lady Carson? Where'd she go? She ain't give me her info. Mm. Oh, y'all, my fault. I just gotta. Don't leave. I'm gonna walk. I'm not trying to kill the vibe. Don't you get mad like when you put something on the table right by the door and it be right there and you forget it? And if ever, it's one nice stick. Mm. Ah. Appreciate it. You talking about who wrote it? Smoking perfect to me. He said LA Los Santos. That would be lit. You know, we taking a walk around the park. That be y'all smoking that mid-grade and Reggie. That's why y'all be having them 5-pound blunts. I ain't out of weed. Y'all be y'all buy that cheap shit and roll them fat blunts and call yourself smoking, dog. I've been smoking big before the dispensaries, bro. When zips was $300, $400, $500 each. Definitely 420 friendly. Bongs go dope, but I got tired of them for a while, man. It's like a back and forth thing. You smoke out joints, papers, and woods, and swishers and shit for a while. You go to bongs and pipes, then you leave the bongs and pipes for dabs, then you go from dabs back to the swishers and shit. And y'all might call me crazy. Wow. But this is my that's my tree right there. That's my tree I talk to on a day-to-day from time to time. What's up, gang? And I'm dead serious when I say I talk to it. Like I walk up, talk to it. Shakes my hand a few times. I got the video on TikTok. But definitely a peaceful, happy Sunday. The dew is still on top of the grass. I'm usually up before the world, I guess. I honestly couldn't tell you what kind of tree. It's just a tree. Like I walked up to it one day and started talking to it, and I put my hand out, said, "Shake my hand if you hear me." And the branch literally, no wind was blowing. The branch literally leaned over to me and shook my hand. Crazy work. I got friends. They just spread out across the world, bro. My friends, military veterans. I'm not one of them join the clique just because everybody with that. I don't do that. I don't hop in the circle just because everybody hop in that circle. I don't pocket watch other men. Like I don't do what y'all do. The path of a righteous man is a lonely one anyway, so I'm solo dolo. So who needs friends, bro? You know what is crazy? Like somebody will hop in your live and tell you what you have and don't have. Like Skrilla, what do you have to do this morning? Why are you in my live? I was 13 Bravo, 11 Bravo, artillery and infantry. But we did all jobs. Iraq twice, 2 deployments. My brother, Afghanistan, combat engineer, Kandahar. Fort Lewis, Washington, 212 FA 42 ID. So where you serve at? 91 Bravo. Memphis, Tennessee in the building. Was good. Time, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. So yeah, when he said I ain't had no friends, sure enough, I have my military brothers, my military veterans, guy. That's what's up. You ever deploy? Misty says, chilling my guy, and thank you for your service. Retired Marine, appreciate you. Hoorah, and all that good stuff. Arr, 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 arr. Arr, 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 arr. You went to Romania twice? That's the first. No, Jack, like I ain't, that's the first I've ever heard somebody deploying to Romania. Like, crazy work. That's a new one. JMRC twice. Yeah, 2 deployments was enough for me. Yeah, that was enough for me. I appreciate all you said. Thank you for your service. Appreciate it. Wait for my other brother to come later on. He's a military veteran too. He been to Kandahar. My other bro who usually hop in the chat, I deployed with him twice. I got some other people we group chat with, stay in contact with, you feel me? Poland? Yeah. Was it cold? Cause I'll tell you, man, I did like being deployed more than being in the States though. I will say that, because being in the States was trash. Definitely moving to Africa. Definitely moving to Africa, but definitely want to visit Japan, China. I want to go back to Germany. I want to go back to Ireland. Yeah, I want to go to Jamaica. So I want to visit all the places I want to visit first, and then I want to settle down in Africa, maybe. I don't know. Kenya, Ghana, Kigali. Um, I'm up and up. You know, there's so many places. You know what I'm saying? There's so many places over there. So many different versions I get when I talk to people. They like, this is the best country. This is the best in Africa. This is the best in that. So I'm like, shit, just get to Africa. You know what I mean? Like, it don't matter where you go for real. Like, as long as you get there. That is true, time. It is. And then I also did it because, I'm one of them, our family, everybody, I love my family. Family is family, but keeping it reality, our family has no legacy. You know what I mean? Like, all we have is the family. We have nothing attached to the family name, which is a lot of families. And I'm one of them people who, you know, all these years on earth, everything you can do, man, the best thing you can do is leave something in your family, you know what I'm saying? Collect something and turn it into an heirloom. So you hold on to it for years, you put something behind it, you pass away, you put some paperwork on it, now it's worth something. A lot of family heirlooms started off as nothing. Like that watch that father passed down, it wasn't that it cost millions of dollars. It was the fact that, hey, he wore this watch through this war. You know what I'm saying? And he survived and he all this and that. So he passed that down to his son and his son passed that. And it becomes a story of how this watch made it through this war and the war of families and the war of the generations that they had to keep it safe and make sure it stays secure. You feel me? So um I have not been to Arabia. And that, but it's clearly, you get what I'm saying though. Like I don't want I don't want my sons 20, 30 years old talking about what my granddad was talking about. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't want my sons at my age talking about something my granddad was talking about when I was a baby. Like, I don't want them focused strictly on, hey, this is our legacy. We were slaves. We were brought over here like this. And now I'm not saying I don't want them to know, but I'm just saying I don't want that to be their daily thoughts, because it's so much that go into that keeps black men from going out here and conquering the world. You feel me? So focused on this white man don't like me, the Jew and the Mexican, and they're against us, and the plea. And when you embed that into your children, instead of like teaching and guiding them on how to handle the situations, you embed it and instill it to them. You teach them that, and so they grow up already thinking that, oh, I can't get help from that type of people or them groups of people or them people over there. That's what fucked my head up for real, bro. Like, man, when I got to the middle, I found out it was the complete opposite. This motherfucker's a genius on a computer. That dude, you tell him what's wrong with your car, he can fix it in his head before he grabbed a piece of tool. Like, all the shit I was deprived from growing up where I was going, because people only had that mentality of, oh, it's this, it's this, it's this, it's this, it's this. And I ain't never played the victim. And I'm not saying it didn't happen. I'm not saying I don't experience racism. I'm not saying I haven't. Like I said, I just got arrested earlier week. Somebody called the cops falsely. They just hop on my porch and grab me. And but they do that to all cultures and races. So in a sense, I tell people I didn't grow up in a generation where they was hitting me with whips. I can walk my black ass to the library right now with no problem, no excuse, pick up a book and read it. Ain't no issue. That's my grandmama's story. That's my granddad's story. That's my great grandma and great granddad's story. That is not my story. If you don't know how to fucking read in 2025 and you around my age, it's because your ass didn't pick up a fucking book. No, we would not. We are literally African Americans because they brought us over here. And generation after generation, we slowly took on the American way. The American language ain't even our natural language. We don't even speak our natural language. We don't operate in our natural culture, our natural traditions, or nothing, because we don't know nothing about it. You got to think of how many you got to think how many generations is 400 or 500 years. That's a lot of fucking generations. 1.8 million Africans died on the ships on the way over here. There was 12,000 ships that shipped us over here. There was 12.5 million plus Africans. So when you add that up and do the math, that's like 100,000 Africans per ship. Or like, if they did multiple trips, it's like 100,000 Africans per ship, per trip, however many trips. You know what I'm saying? So you do like 12 trips. You know what I'm saying? You get 1 million Africans within, you know what I'm saying, every trip. It's crazy work. 100,000 each ship, 10 trips, 12 trips. That many, yeah, dude. So time after time after time, we slowly became American. Why you think we like being naked for real, half naked. Why you think we walk around? Our shirts always off because that's our natural roots. Why you think we walk in the middle of the road, middle of the street? Because it's natural to us. Walking, it seems like walking on a sidewalk just don't, up here, it don't make sense. You feel me? Up here, it don't make sense. So that's how that went. And that's how that go. I highly doubt that, bruh. That was after, you got to remember, man, like that was after all the invasions and everything else when they came over there teaching what they were teaching and all of that. You feel me? Their natural language isn't English. Just like America, English is one of the youngest languages in the world. And y'all be on that gay weird shit, bro. But anyway, that's the way that goes. And yeah, it's that English is not their dog. It's no. They took that over there. Like the reason, like the word nigger ain't even racist. You know that? Like they just didn't know how to pronounce a bunch of shit over there. Like white people always do. They make shit up in their own version and then they roll with that and call it that and then call it their own. That's just their natural. That's what y'all do naturally. You feel me? Yeah, and crazy. You ain't even about to finish that statement. Bye. You ain't even about to finish that statement. That's what I mean. Like people be weird, bro. White people, these people be weird. Some of them, y'all, that's that weird shit. As soon as they hop in here, first thing, nigga, nigga, that's the first thing they want to say. Like, shit don't even offend us no more. It's not even a real racist word. It's just y'all didn't know how to pronounce shit. Y'all don't know how to speak. Yep. And they also, China has moved in over there too, and has, like, if y'all didn't know, like China over there teaching them like kung fu, like Chinese kung fu. Even though, like, it's crazy, like we were the first one to teach everybody everything. They diluted it, boom, 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 took all our teachings, killed the masters and everybody else that knew everything about it, and then they taught us their ways. That's why they call it, what does they call it? Like the French Connection. You know what I'm saying? You take something, dilute it down, and you sell it back to them. You feel me? So that's where that came from. Even with selling the drugs, like they learned that from that. Oh, you can take something, water it down, dilute it, make it your own, and sell it back to people for the same price, and they'll buy it because they'll come back. They'll come back twice instead of once for that big high. They'll come back twice for that same high because you cut it in half. I'm telling you, bro. They over there like teaching them like kung fu. They done linked up with China. Like it's a bunch of stuff going on where they really got full-fledged martial arts. And it looks dope as fuck to see a bunch of black African kung fu gear really over there. Ah! 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 I'm telling you. That's one of my things in life I want to do, man. I really want to take this martial arts shit full-fledged on. I know I'm a little older, but it's never too late to, you know what I'm saying, put them hands, elbows, and knees to work. I already know a little bit mixed martial arts, a little bit karate, kung fu, a little bit hapkido, taekwondo, hand-to-hand combat, and knife fighting. I know a little bit, but I want to know what they know. You feel me? Yeah, I Need You to Survive is definitely dope. I appreciate that time. That's I need you to survive. I won't harm you with words from my mouth. I love you. I need you to survive. Yeah, that's that jam. That's definitely that jam, bro. That's definitely when that breakdown come for real. I'm telling you, when that breakdown come and they cut off the beat and the choir take it up, that's that jam. But once again, them English and French and the African, that was after like the wars, and after the war, everything came after the wars. All that extra stuff came after the wars. They came after the wars. Mook, for a grown man to look at another grown man and judge his face, bro. I don't know. But anywho, man, I done walked around this park twice and I didn't even know it. So I'm gonna sit down a little bit. Puff a few more times. My eyes really cool right now. I'm gonna go home and play the game. Chill with my bro. I do want to start bringing people onto my lives and having like real conversations though, like keeping it kosher, keeping it cool. You know what I'm saying? Having some good, nice, healthy conversations type deal. You know what I mean? So, yeah, let's see what we come up with on this happy Sunday, y'all. Yeah, definitely gotta get out the states. That's It's crazy people hop on here saying that every day I get on my live because it's God talking and God verifying, man, because that's all me and my brother been talking about lately is getting up out of the states. And the more we talk about it, the more it's being encouraged and brought to my attention, and the more it's being brought into fruition. You feel me? So Skrilla, you definitely right. Or Trilla, I've been calling you Skrilla this whole time. And Trilla, yeah, it definitely ain't for us. Definitely not. The system, everything. It ain't for us. The laws, like in Ohio where I live, bro, in the city I live in, man, we're still some of our laws are still from like 1820, bro. Oh, so I had it right, T Skrilla. Okay, I had it right there. Okay, I had it right. I'm like, I've been calling this dude Skrilla and this Trilla. But in Ohio, a lot of our laws are still from like 1820, 1850, even 1910 and 1920, and ain't been updated since. For real. Shit ain't been updated since. I appreciate you, time. I got your subscription back. I got you. Appreciate you, brother. All blessings do, all praises do, all under heaven, heaven under God. I catch you. Yeah, and only man, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. When I looked at it, it's damn near like old school, like Amish back in the day. type deal, man. Like Amish Jewish type, where you could marry a 14-year-old when you were 50 and it was cool. And them laws ain't been updated. Like your 14-year-old child can marry someone as long as the parent gives consent and says it's okay. It's okay. Weird work. Weird. Oh, that's a beat trap. Should take that motherfucker home. I'm dead ass serious, bro. Cause I go through the, you know what I'm saying, with my kids' moms and the laws and you know how the drama go, baby mom, baby dad's type deal. You know what I'm saying? So I've been looking up for years, like, man, why is the laws like this? Why can't, like you just said, we can't get past this? It's still, no matter what, a woman can be 3 weeks pregnant and have you on child support. How? And when I go look up the laws, bro, when I went and looked up the laws, I'm like, this is some 1920, 1800s Amish Jewish type shit, bro. Literally said you allowed to marry a 14-year-old, 16-year-old, as long as the man is crazy. And I'm trying to bring this to the court's attention, and they don't believe me every time I tell them. I'm like, look up your laws. They haven't changed since like 1920. Like those laws. For real, bro. I'm about to hit up Donald Trump on Twitter, bro, and tell him. I swear to God, bro. Right hand of God. I'm about to hit Donald Trump on Twitter and tell, hey, bro, you know the laws in Ohio ain't changed like early 1900s. It's still legal for this and that to happen, man. We need something to change about this. And like they say, that's why nowadays Ohio is the worst state to get married in, have children in, be on child support in, have alimony in. Like I'm telling, it's the worst state. If you're not gonna be a family, it's the worst state. They go off them old school laws where if you break up your house, oh yeah, the man about to, oh yeah, it's crazy work. What you mean law about beating your wife on a courthouse? And they turn a blind eye to it. And that's why, and they be like, oh, men can't handle the pressure. That's why they have the highest suicide rates. No, man, that's not why. It's ain't no way out. Back against the wall, facing prison over your kids. It's crazy work when you go to prison over your kids and you ain't did nothing. The only thing that happened was, hey, I lost my job this month. And you can go to prison. Like crazy work. That's crazy work. That is crazy work. When all they got to go is he ain't pay his child support this month. I just paid them like $650 last week, and they already calling me for another $600. Crazy work. It's crazy work. So yeah, that's why so all jokes aside, when I'm doing these lives, like I found my niche. I found my shit. Cause I was in my city, I'm doing music videos, I'm shooting videos with people, I'm showing up with my camera for free. I'm taking the $50, the $100. I'm like, fuck it. If I'm gonna do this, let me get my name out there. Let me start somewhere. So I'm taking that shit. You feel me? So now I realize like none of that shit, bro, in today's time as a man, unless I ain't saying popping, but unless you got a bag, a real bag, and unless you're willing to spend that bag on multiple people, bro, you just need to live your life. Oh, that's the same here. Skrilla, that's the same here. If you put your name on that birth certificate, it's a wrap. Even if they sign your name on a birth certificate and you don't show up, and they think they hardly go for a blood test here. They don't even be wanting to do them for real. Yep. You still got to pay it because you signed it. That's exactly what they tell you. You got to pay it because you signed it. And I've been trying to tell people for years. This is what I've been trying to tell people for years. We are still under Roman law. This is still render that under Caesar, which is Caesar's. For real. And people think I'm delusional and call me crazy, but I'm telling people we are still under that, render that under Caesar, which is Caesar's law. Dead ass. Because like they say, the cops work with the courts work with the public defenders and the lawyers and attorneys, and the lawyers and attorneys and everything work the magistrates and the judges, and the magistrates and the judges, they work with the other. That's why even though everybody giving Donald Trump shit, he really just made it to where they can't block your license no more for child support. Like they can't block your license for certain charges anymore. Like when they charge you with something, they can't block your license and stop and suspend your license anymore for that. It literally got to be a fucking vehicular type of ordeal for them to block it now. That's how I just got my license back after it's been blocked for like, I don't know, 7 years on some bullshit and charges. Because all somebody got to do is call down to the court, falsify your name. Somebody gave the cops my name when they were getting arrested. So when the cops came, hey, yeah, we got a charge on you, a warrant for this. And I'm like, I ain't never lived on that side of town ever. I ain't never been nowhere near there. Oh, well, that's the name they gave, and they found out it wasn't me. It was something, bro. They hit him with some extra charge for, like, yeah, you lied to the cops, lied to the judge, lied to the court, and you avoided fines. They came and got you. And what's crazy is they arrested me and charged me with a resisting arrest, and that's the only charge I got hit with. Because they just grabbed me and was like, come with us. We know who you are. And I'm like, I'm on my porch. Heck yeah. And some of them involved in prisons. You know how much you get in the prison per inmate? They make like, so here last time somebody told me, I heard, man, they make anywhere from $600 to $1,300 per night off of per arrest. Crazy work. Like one dude, he was in there, he said, man, I was door dashing, bro, and I guess it was the last day for his tags. They weren't even expired yet. It was the last day, and they like, well, oh well. Then he called his mom and was like, Mom, them tags, they didn't let it go through for the next, even though the day the last day. And she like, well, you the one that drove the car. He like, that you the one that told me to because we needed the money. He's like, oh, fuck you. I'm like, damn. So they really don't care, man. At the end of the day, they really do not care. So all bullshit aside, all jokes aside, yeah, that's what I'm doing Monday. I'm about to go Monday and file all my motions of everything. Like Monday, I'm going down to the court. I'm filing motions for everything. Because they just emancipated my oldest son. Because he's 18 and out of high school now. And they're trying to get my kids' mom to forgive my arrears because they even look at it and be like, this don't make sense. They even look at it like, this don't make sense. But the lawyer turned around. At the end of it, what is it? David? I'm going to call you Dollars. Like Dollars, you're right. Because the same lawyer who told me to call the child support agent, right? And he like called me back and told me what she said. I call him and tell him, I'm like, hey, what y'all arrested me for in 2000? They arrested me. This was like Monday when they arrested me. They arrested me for something from 2018. She tells me, no, that case was settled. You handled all your fees and fines. So I called the lawyer back, like, the child support agent said, what y'all arrested me for? What they arrested me, I wouldn't. But he was like, but did you pay child support last month? And I said, yeah. He said, did you pay it this month? Yeah. I said, they just took $650 from me last week. You're like, well, did you pay before that? I said, bro, it's in the child support app. It's in the system. Why are you asking me when all you got to do is you're a lawyer. Turn on a computer. Look, man, at the end of the day, you owe these women money. No, I'm not paying. They want me to pay $600 for what the charge was when they got the phone call, the false phone call. They want me to pay $600 for that on top of child support that I just paid. Just paid my child support. Because I got arrested, they want me to pay $600 on top of that. Plus this month's child support, even though I just paid child support last week. Like literally on the 25th. And now I'm busy. I'm about to go to lunch. I'm about to get something to eat. Call me back next week and we'll go through it and look at it and work it out. They are charging me a like high six-figure bracket type tax bracket for my child support. Working at minimum jobs, you know? Like dead serious. And I know I'm not the only man going through that. Like who got kids or child support. It ain't even paying the money. It's not taking care of the kids. That's the issue. It's the fact that here it is. They put you on, this is how it works, right? And if it's ladies in the chat, ladies, this is exactly how it fucking works. Look. Child support, let's say $1,000 a month, right? Your guy makes $500 every 2 weeks. That's the exact amount he pays out. So he has no money for himself. But child support gets paid. Now flip it. Let's say that man works one of them jobs where he can only $300-400 every 2 weeks. Now you $200 short. Now they throw $200 in arrears. But they still put that $800 towards that $1,000. Now when the next month come around, your child support isn't $1,000 a month no more. Now you owe $1,200. But you only still make it $800. So guess what? That's another $200 in arrears. All your money to child support. So now you're $400 in debt, paying fees and taxes on what you're in arrears for, while still paying on child support. And when you go to get it modified, they really don't even modify it. They break it down into payments, and then sometimes they increase the payments when they modify it, because instead of making you pay once a month, they'll make you pay every 2 weeks. So instead of paying that $800 once a month, you would probably end up paying your whole $400 check every 2 weeks still, while still being thrown in arrears. And get this, they'll take your check then and split it up. They'll put a partial payment to arrears, a partial payment to child support. So now you didn't fully pay your child support or your arrears. So now whatever you were short on in child support, let's say instead of paying that $800, they only gave child support $550. Now you're $350 short on child support. And now you're short on your arrears. So now you get another $350 thrown into arrears, plus the original $200 you were short, plus the fees and fines. Yeah, forever in debt. Forever in debt. And it's a perfect system. Y'all want to know how they brought this to fruition? Y'all remember the case in the Bible where it was, I've been telling people this for years too. Y'all remember the case in the Bible where it was crucify him, crucify him? Free Barabbas, free Barabbas. What a lot of people don't know is Barabbas's first name was Jesus too. That's what a lot of people didn't know. Barabbas's first name is Jesus too. And think about back then, you got a man arrested by the name of Jesus already. And here's this Jesus walking around. I'm God, I'm king, I'm free, I'm walking on water, I'm healing people. And they say, which Jesus do you want? Now, what do they do in a day's time? Man, free my bro, free my bro, free Barabbas, free my bro, free bruh.
Free Barabbas, free my bro. And so, like, man just said, it's a dirty game. So when they pick that up off of, mistaken identity. I know people want to truly believe that it was all about Jesus going to the cross. No, when they found out Jesus Christ and Jesus Barabbas both had the same first name, that's what made Jesus a martyr from that point on. Not taking nothing from him. Jesus. But what I'm saying is what they did government wise, you got to remember, this was Rome, this is Greece, this is Egypt, this is over there. This is Jerusalem. This is all them places over there back in the day. So they didn't have mail and phone calls. You had to walk. You had to walk, horse, camel. So imagine you got Jesus Barabbas arrested over here, and you got Jesus Christ over here claiming he free. But somewhere in between, they still feel like they looking for Jesus. They are. Because why does part of child support go to the courts? Because there's been times where they didn't call me, where I done went to my kid's mom's house with my check and like, look, this is what they took out my check. They showed me the child support statement. Like one time, I remember I said, look, they just took like 800. She shows me the child support statement on the same dates that they took it and paid her, and they only sent her like $465. Where the other $340 something go? And so it's a dirty game. They do. That's why the judges, if you notice, that's why when you go to court, I'm not wishing this on you, but if you go to court or you have to go to court for a family member, next time you go to court on them like small charges, they be arresting us for, look at the judge. You will notice they just do this the whole entire time during them small cases. All right, next case. What is it? Okay, he'll pay a $50 fine and he'll do 10 hours community service. Boom. Next case. Okay, what is this? Crossing the street without boom, boom, boom. Oh, resisting arrest. Okay, I see you've been here before. Okay, you'll pay a $250 fine. All right, get him out of here. Next case. Think about it. Every time you've been to court, has that not been a judge? Not even looking at you. Not even reading the paperwork. They just marking it off, looking at the calendar, giving you another court date and giving you a fine. Bro, I'm paying damn near $1,200 a month. Almost. Damn near $1,200. Regular jobs. Like everybody. Nigga, I'm trying to work a job. I'm trying to DoorDash. I'm trying to Uber Eat. I'm trying to whatever the fuck I can to make money. Yeah. So that's how serious it be for me. So that's why I said, y'all want this extra on top of that? Wow. Nah, bro. Nah. And it's like you said, they got it. They got a perfect system. You can't fall behind not 1 month, bro. It's a wrap. You fall behind 1 month, it's over with. It's over with. If you fall behind for 1 month, it is over with. That shit. And then they get to keep the kids. And they even tell them, like, he can't live with you. He can't have shared parenting if you want this. It definitely would be, Skrilla. Like, see, me, I did it, and I'm like, hey, I tried to bring her to my duty station because I'm telling her, man, they giving you, what is it, B&H, and they giving you all this housing money, and then depending on how many kid dependents you got, they giving you an extra check for that, and you getting deployed, making all this money, man. And see, yeah, BAH and BAS, yeah, man, that's what I was trying to tell her, like, shit, man, before you even get your actual military check, you getting fucking $2,000 for free. Eating. And that's fucked up, man. Because I know that was a good. I know that was probably a good 2,500 or close to it. Because I know eat fuzzies that was. I know eat fuzzies that was 1,400 in before they check. Um, right now, Apex Legends and Rainbow Siege 6. Johnny silly. That's the biggest one, Skrilla. In your own home, in your own family, with friends you thought you were friends. Like I went in when people were still talking on MySpace. You feel me? WWE Christ, yeah, definitely having a great day. Just enjoying the convo, chopping it up. So, um, it was right after BDUs, but they were still we were with the UCs, like they were still some people were still in BDUs. Like we were in the light green, like the light green camouflage money, like the faded money green camouflage type deal. I went in 2007. I'll just do that. That's easier. I went in 2007. Me and my bro, Operation OIF, OEF, you know, Iraqi freedom, enduring freedom, like those years. Hey Tina, how you doing? Or how you in the building again? Yeah, I had it rough where you had to do like 100 something push-ups, 100 something sit-ups, you know, 2 minutes, 2 mile run, had to be 15 minutes and under. Yeah, chill mode here too. Toledo, Ohio, where I'm at. Dollars, I hear you. I hear you on both ends. Like I feel for both ends. I just so yep, not far. Yeah, like dude, I'm talking about all day. That's when my body hurt kind of now because I was at a point where, dude, I was like 180 all muscle. Like I'm like no sirree, I cannot carry this shit around. That is too heavy. My morning going good, Tina. I just did a walk around the park, did a little wake and bake, just chopping it up now. So I'm at a point where my body still feels it, dude. If I get down and do some push-ups now, man, that's all I hear. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's all I hear, bro. Akron in the building. I might have to come to Akron then, huh? But yeah, that's yeah. But what games you play, Skrilla? What's your favorite games? Oh, okay. I see. Oh, Madden, MLB, NHL. Okay, okay. Yeah, I ain't played a sports game in I don't know how long. I ain't gonna lie. I don't. But that's probably part of it too, man. Just like you said, in your own home, sometimes you can't even wake up and do the manly things you really like to do because you not being fed that motivation. Like you motivated, but you just like you ain't got that extra thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, me either. I don't think I'm too much of a basketball. I just like the dunks. Like anytime I play a basketball game, I just like the dunks. Like I just either dunk or shoot a three. Everything else is just whatever. Football has definitely always been it for me. It's like you don't see people doing that no more. Like where I'm from, like you don't see people in the field playing football unless they like playing sports, like actual playing football for school or something like that. Definitely, that's what I'm trying to get away to. It's they look for where I'm from, man. People look for somebody to put them on instead of putting in the work like this. Like I don't put myself out there with a crowd because I've always felt like it's dick riding, wave riding, man. Even when I need help, I refuse to look at another man. Like my military bros, I reach out to type deal. But as a man, when I need help, man, I don't. That's because we've been to places other people haven't. But I don't even reach out to my own brothers for help for real. That's true. Everybody on their phone, so that's why people be like, "Why you going?" Like they make jokes in the live, but they like go get a job, do this, do that. And I'm like, nigga, why you at work right now watching me? Like I'm trying to get my money. Like, fuck that. Why would I go to work for 13 an hour and then you only giving us 25 hours, 28 hours? Not even if you want a full 40-hour work week, man, you gotta be in a factory or in a truck nowadays. Like you gotta be in a truck or a factory nowadays to get full-fledged 40 hours, man. Crazy work. That's why I'm trying to do this. So then by then I go back to court. At least if I'm monetized to some, I can. What do you do for it? Well, Your Honor, I'm a YouTuber. Well, yeah, I'm yeah monetized now. I make money daily doing that. Boom, I got my subscribers, everything. So that's why I go hard for this. No cap. They do. I see, and when I say I was doing it all because I'm like, okay, let me take care of the kids, pay the, and I'm like, to what end? To what end must a man work all day and provide on account he just takes it all and don't get nothing in return? I promise you, Amazon, package handlers, FedEx, man, dude, I be seeing people, man, I got 800 packages. What? Motherfuckers be go to work at 6 a.m., don't get home till 9, 10. Man, no. Every day? Every day? Mm. And I know people be like, well, I'd rather be at a job than in prison, but it shouldn't be either. You feel me? And see, that's the thing where everybody's like, man, if you get a union job here, you done did some shit. I don't know. I don't know. Because they done moved all that shit away. Because where I'm from, people don't appreciate nothing. People really don't. They don't appreciate anything. The help you give them when you embrace them, when you put them on game, when you try to give them knowledge. I promise you they have. And all it, not like that, but man, if I can only vacation once a year, my body hurt. Like I see, man, respect to my bro, man, like my sis husband, cause he busts his ass, bro. He work his ass off all these years, man. But I feel bad cause it's his body hurt. He kind of going blind now. And it's like you put in all them years of work to provide for your family. Gucci, kudos, cool. And he's a hard fucking working man. Man, that's the definition of a man if I've ever fucking seen one. Outside of my father, for real, I'm gonna be real. That's the taking nothing from him. That's the definition of a fucking father and a fucking man and a fucking husband for real. This man would stay at work off the clock to make sure the business runs good because he gotta run it. He's that good at his job. But in essence, at what end? Cut above the rest, right? And then promotions, like you say, like my bro, he had to put in some years of work now, and he getting promoted. But he like, man, and he feel like me because I ran a corner store, bro, for like 2.5 years or something crazy, bro. And I'm talking about from like 7 in the morning, 8 in the morning to 10 o'clock at night because I got a goal though. I'm saving my dollars. I'm like, okay, house full of food, babe satisfied, son got snacks because I work in the store. I don't gotta do nothing. My son can walk around the store, grab whatever, and I save that money just to when everything went bad and the store owner he did some shady shit and and everything, and I was working on owning a second home and all of this happened. You fall now to where I'm at and you look and you need that and nobody's in your corner. The people you looked out for, loan money to, all that and that. Because they look at you like, well, you always got yourself. You always take care of yourself. Watch you Superman. And it's like, damn, bro, nigga, yeah, but I'm not invincible, my nigga. My feelings ain't invincible. Dollars, I promise you. And that be some of these factory jobs like, dude, I was at Amazon, easy work, but I'm like, motherfuckers like this at Amazon. Banging their head on the shit trying to package boxes. Because they really don't want you to leave your line. I remember I walked my line and said I got to use the bathroom. The bathroom is way, let's say this Amazon, dog, I shit you not. The bathroom would be way over there where that building is. If this was the building. They expect you to walk way over there and back to your station and use the bathroom all in 2 minutes. All in 2 minutes. I came back. They said, you're late. I might have to write you up. I said, what? What section is you? I said, dude, they got me at that end of the building. There ain't no bathroom down there. I felt like Taraji in fucking Hidden Figures when I'm like, well, your bathroom is way over there. The job is over here, motherfucker. McDonald's job, fast food work, they give you what? 3 hours a day for a den when it's slow and they got to send somebody home after 2-3 hours. Like, come on, bro. And then you only paying 13 an hour, 12 an hour, 15 maybe. And see, that's what I work on. I'm like, and if I don't see myself there for 4 years, 5 years, or 20 years trying to be I can't do it. Like, so believe it or not, that's why I go so hard for my camera work. It's not just lives. It's not just lives, man. I do camera work. That's why my title on my page is A Man, Camera, a Dream. A camera and a dream. You feel me? Because people know I'm dope with what I do, but they never want to pay me for a price for my work. You feel me? My bad. They never want to pay me full price for my work. So for me, it's really a man, a camera, a dream. I'm trying to make money off this camera stuff, get monetized because I do a lot of creations, animations, a lot of transitions. I do photography. I take pictures of models and everything else, but there's no in my city, there's no free venture. You get what I'm saying? People don't they don't know how to be themselves without someone telling them how to be what they want to be. I don't know. Let me know if my audio came back, Dallas. I don't know. But so that's kind of where I'm from. Like, and there's people here who do dope work. They do great work. They do dope work. But it's like we just can't seem to get it together for each other. You know what I mean? So for me, it's this is it for me. Like, not saying this, but this, like this peaceful day to day, wake up, rise, sunrise, get my sun in. You feel me? Talk to my people on a live in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Chop it up with y'all a little bit. Holla at y'all. Excuse me. Send out blessings, prayers. You know what I'm saying? Receive my blessings, my prayers, and I start my day. Um, when I had money falling out my pocket, when I had bottle after bottle, blunt after blunt, man, everybody was the energy was there. Everybody was there. Everybody was willing to move, willing to. But when I slowly started stopping, doing that, that's when I saw who really wanted to be around and who really was around and wasn't nobody. Like 50 Cent said, man, sometimes all you got is yourself. Who you gonna run to? All you can run to is yourself. Who the fuck you gonna go get? I can't go get nobody but me. If I go home now mad, ain't nobody there but me. I gotta get me. So that's pretty much why this right here is what I like and what I love. So appreciate you. I don't know why you can't hear me no more. My bad. I don't what up with you? Chopping it up. What you about to get into?
Man, you know, workout, man. I just got off work, trying to stay. You feel me?
Man, look at before you lay down and it's a wrap. I got you. I appreciate the sub. Yeah, I'm chilling. Amor, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Because she just said my audio just cut out, but my mic is on, so I don't know why it just cut out. Okay, because she said she couldn't hear me anymore, so it's her mic or mine's. But yeah, we chilling. It's a day part. You know, usually I wait till my phone go to 15% or I'm going 2 hours. And it's getting easier too, because it's like to sit on the phone for like an hour, 2 hours and go live. It used to take a lot. Now it's like that time fly by fast. For real. And I think I'm getting my hours down packed. But it's getting to the point to where whenever I go live, people tune in and it's kind of getting dope. It's kind of getting lovely. So text you when I can. What you mean text? I don't. How am I text you? I don't. Are you a guy or a girl? Like I don't message friends. I don't message guys, dude. Like, are you female? I'm a girl. Or how I'm gonna text you? Drop a WhatsApp number or something. There, we gonna see. We gonna see. A number or a Facebook or something. You said message you, text you. I'm gonna text you. They don't let you. I don't know if they let you message on. Well, on the YouTube app, I probably got to go to the actual YouTube. Send me a message so I can message you back. Then you got to message me first. You never heard of WhatsApp? What? Why don't you just message your number? Just message your number. I'll screenshot it. Then you can delete it. Put your number in the chat. I'll screenshot it. Then you can delete it. Like it take 2 seconds to screenshot. So put the number and after 2 seconds, delete it. Goofies, man. I'm a little goofy. But yeah, I got about 13 more minutes and I'm gonna get out of here. I'm waiting no more. That's dope, Skrilla. I definitely miss a lot of old games, man. 'Cause that's probably why gaming done fell off of me too. Um, it ain't no venture in it. Like my son, he tried to get me to play Minecraft, and I'm like, once again, to what end, bro? It ain't got no end to it. You feel me? A lot of people been saying that lately. Like they've been going back to the old PlayStations for them games, for real, for the racing games. I ain't gonna lie, Need for Speed and all of them was kind of dope, especially when you got that Nitro and you could build up your car. When they did the one where you can build up your own car, oh yeah, I'm getting nostalgia now. I was a Final Fantasy head type, like a venture game, Metal Gear. So that's kind of, yeah, that's kind of all right. Definitely, man. Even though the other ones was fun, they kind of started getting, and that's when I started seeing a change in gaming, where I'm like, the one where he was like kind of more open world and it was over the shoulder. He was just like in the jungle or something. It was cool, but I'm like, eh. Wow, Steven. Zero, because you're gonna cash at me some money, right? You got money to keep me from doing that. baller. Yeah, it's getting weird, man. And the original God of War trilogy. Yup. Yup. All them adventure games, man, they just did away with them, bro. They just did away with them. The GameCube and the Dreamcast was underrated highly. I mean, I know the Dreamcast became Xbox eventually, but I definitely want to go back. Eventually, that's what I'm gonna do, man. Like, I want to get a lot of money and go back to all of the old game systems and games, and yeah, GameCube. That that what really put it on, and it's crazy. Like the GameCube, dog, they had it. That was the moment Luigi became bigger than Mario. The GameCube, that Luigi's Mansion, dude, that was the biggest game. Man, that was the biggest game for a while. Like no, anytime I went to anybody's house anywhere, bro, they was on that Luigi's Mansion, bro. They was definitely on that Luigi's Mansion. Like they weren't playing anything else. See, I'm live. Black man working out. You feel me? We ain't dangerous, bro. We up getting our energy in, man. Man, Mega Man, Spider-Man 2, WrestleMania. Yep, that Spider-Man 2. Yeah, man. That's crazy, dude. I'm getting hit with so much nostalgia right now. Cause I even want to take it back further than that with Spyro the Dragon, Crash Bandicoot, Killer Instinct Gold, Street Fighter. Man, what? Mortal Kombat, the originals. Oh my goodness, man. Yeah, that. Yeah, that. Yeah, they definitely put in a. After that, man, that's why these new ones I can't. They threw it every. Man, they got Ghostface. They got motherfucking Freddy Krueger. They got I don't know Schwarzenegger in that bit. They got every motherfucking body on that motherfucking game now, bro. That shit's stupid now. Yeah, after 10, man, that shit went stupid. Hey, Pie McDonald, what you know about Double Dragon and Battletoads, man? Hold on, man. Motherfucking Duck Hunt. That goddamn duck. Man, quit playing, bro. Quit playing. My man said Double Dragon. Contra. What y'all know about Contra then? What you know about Contra then? NBA Jams. Okay, then. He's on fire from downtown. Alley-oop. Let's go. Lil Mac Punch Out. Fuck you mean? Look. Mike Tyson Punch Out. What you mean? What? Let's go then. I'ma keep it going. Pac-Man. What? Pac-Man World. Never had a female basketball game. But they did however, they did have Lisa Leslie on there. The only female ever. You could unlock Lisa Leslie. I don't know if y'all remember that. And she was a dog on there. Hey, now that I think about it, what was the boxing game? Streets of Rage is definitely the most classic of all classics, bro. Hands down. Streets of Rage. What was that? But hey, what was that boxing game? The fun one, the funny one with the specials. The dude with the fro? No, not Fight Night. Not Fight Night. The dude, he had the fro. Like did the spin, the uppercut, like, you know what I'm saying? You can do special moves. I forget what it's called, but that was a game too. Everybody used to play it. No, it was a boxing game. It was a straight boxing game. The guy had a big fro. Let's get ready to rumble. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get ready to rumble. Yeah, let's get ready to rumble. Hey, bro. That game went in too. Fight Night, nope, Fight Night round 2 was it. Best boxing game hands down, bro. Yeah, you're right. Ready to Rumble, it was on yeah, Dreamcast. Them Nintendo 64 wrestling games, man. No Mercy. All them wrestling games on everything, bro. Them Nintendo 64 games was it. Zelda Ocarina of Time. My favorite of all time, bro. My two favorite games. My two top games for me. Y'all got to tell me y'all top games. Hey, SmackDown, shut your mouth. What's up? My top two games, Zelda Ocarina of Time is number 1. And then Final Fantasy X. Here Come the Pain was it. Hey, Star Fox was it too. Super Mario Smash Brothers. That was it. That was a hype game too. Everybody was on that. 4 controllers, man. You had a party. Super Smash Brothers and 4 controllers. Pizza. You had a party. But what's y'all 2 favorite games of all time? Mine's is Zelda Ocarina of Time and Final Fantasy X. See, you like my brother. My brother's that's like my brother too. Ooh, GoldenEye. I don't know how I let that one slip. That started all shooter games. I don't know how I let that one slip. But let me get back. I'm gonna start getting back to the house because it's going to 15%. I don't want it to die because now we on something else, bro. This done turned into a whole different conversation now.
Next year, y'all, I gotta get to the house. Phone down. But GoldenEye definitely started everything. No debating. That when that came out, that took over all for like 10 years. That game took over everything. Yeah, that's what Metal Gear's. Oh, so you like? All right. So the first Metal Gear Solid. Um, I ain't walking through that wet grass. I got these slides on. My feet and socks getting wet. Um, I wasn't getting off. I was heading to the house to plug in because the phone dying. But if you still heading out, man, yeah, I'm on every morning, and then like uh during the evening, and sometimes if I can't sleep, I'll be on like late night. So Doom, I forgot about that. I don't think I ever played. I don't think I ever played Wolfenstein. Um, what was the there was a Bruce Lee game too they had. It was type like an adventure game type, like you move through the game and stuff. But maybe y'all forgot it too. On my mama, that Hotel Transylvania, where you moving through that whole entire castle and all them levels, and that was my one of mine too. That was one of my favorite games too. Yeah, that Doom 3 and that I think Doom they had the first like as far as like a game shoot like the way you moved like it was Doom and what was it, Turok? You know what I'm saying? You had the dude in the jungle with the bow and arrow and the axe and everything else. Like the like the transition in Doom, like the way they let you shoot and change your guns. When they got that, I think they took that mixed with GoldenEye, and that's how they got like the Call of Duties and everything else like that. Because Doom, that little transition type was definitely firing on point. It definitely was. I forgot about that one too. Duke Nukem. Okay then. Okay then, Duke Nukem. If you know, you know. Shoot, my mind's still boggling. I'm trying to think of more. I'm trying to think of what I missed. Oh, Halo. Like the first one, when that game first dropped, game changer. Oh my goodness. And that Halo 3, when that first came, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I forgot about Duke Nukem 2. Tekken. That's the one I was trying to think of when I was saying, yeah, Trilla. That's what I was trying to think of when I was saying, like Street Fighter and everything else. Tekken. Yeah.
Cause they the ones that brought that fighting where you can move around and everything else. You had Dead or Alive. Then you had like the samurai game. Like you could do the samurai game one. Yeah. I gotta put these pillows back. See, man, they be quiet, man. They be quiet, man. They gotta come and finish the kitchen ceiling. Hold on, y'all. I gotta fix this. I gotta fix this couch. I was looking for something earlier and left the pillows a mess. But definitely on my mama, both of them. Yeah, you right. And that Shenmue was a different breed on its own. That was in its own lane. And Shenmue 2. I don't know if you ever played that one, Shenmue 2 on Xbox. Like that was them games were definitely a different breed. Very challenging too. Yeah, I that's one game I never got into is the Call of Duty Zombies. I don't know why. For me, something in me, I don't know. I couldn't get into it. I really couldn't. For some reason I couldn't get into it. Let me plug this up. If I get to plug it up, man. I'm gonna change to my stabilizer. Hold on, y'all. I'm changing stabilizers. Aladdin and Lion King back in the day. Boy, but did it not used to piss you off? Them games reminded you of like Mario, man, because you get to that one level where you got to start jumping the lions and all that stuff. And then with a lat, man, look, very challenging. That shit was very, very challenging. That's why now, man, I can only play a game for about, man, if I play a game for more than an hour, I'm surprised at myself. For real. I'm like shocked. So I'm about to do now. I'm waiting on my bro to hit me up, come through, we chill. But while I'm chopping it up with you, I'm gonna play the game right now. Cause I really only play Fortnite with my son when we play and Minecraft and shit. But I really got like 3 games I play right now: Apex Legends, Rainbow Siege 6, or Rainbow Siege 10, whatever it is. Um, and then that Hitman too. Oh yeah, Ninja Gaiden. Oh my mama, what? God damn, boy, Ninja Gaiden or Gaiden, however they say it, Ninja Gaiden, Ninja Gaiden. I play it to warm up, and then I play my Apex Legends and Hitman. But if you can't damn Ninja Gaiden, yeah. God damn. Hitman. Oh, I forgot about Splinter Cell. That was a dope one too. Splinter Cell. Strike Strider. Strider. What was that? Kylie, I don't even know what that is. I never heard of that game. I might remember it if I seen it. I'm gonna look it up after I'm like when I end this live later. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna remember to look it up. But I can't say I can't say I remember the I can't say I remember the name. King of Fighters. Hey, Kylie. Okay, then. I forgot about that one too. King of Fighters. Yeah, I played that. I think I know what you're talking about. It's just been a while. I would have to look it up. Like, yeah, King of Fighters. I forgot about that one, man. That's crazy. Tekken. Yeah, we said Tekken earlier, Kylie. Um, yeah, we went through the Zeldas, the Metal Gears. Um, Anna, I appreciate you. You're like the fourth Anna I done had in here. Were you the same Anna from last time? Because I done had quite a few Annas in here. I done had like 4 or 5 of y'all's. Samurai Showdown. That's the one I was trying to think of, Pi. Street Fighter versus Capcom. Yup. Shinobi. I remember that one. Skrilla. I'm still trying to think of what Strider looked like because I kind of get a vision, but I can't. I'm gonna look it up. But Snow Bros. Nope. But them snowboarding games was dope. But that brings me to what y'all forgot about. One of the dopest games ever. Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Definitely legendary. Y'all forgot about Tony Hawk. Boy, them used to be the bets. It was easy to make money on that game. I promise you. It was real easy to make money on that game. It was real easy to make money in that game. I'm playing Rainbow Six. What else we got? Arkham Asylum. Yep. Batman Arkham Asylum. Batman Arkham Knights. Yep. I got the one. Um I got the one on VR. Spec Ops. I played that like once or twice. I never really got into it. So Tarak, yeah, I said that one earlier. Um, so-called Navy SEALs. Yup. Hey, ah, Donkey Kong. We got about Donkey Kong when we said Crash Bandicoot and stuff like Donkey Kong. Uh, who else we got? That Mario, was it Mario World, the Nintendo 64, the Mario World Nintendo 64. Yeah, Super Smash Bros was it. Um, what was it? That first Call of Duty? Like, was it the very first Call of Duty, and then Call of Duty 2, Modern Warfare? Oh man, bro. Oh man, World at War. Yeah, the old one. I honestly like the old school one more than all of the Call of Duties, to be honest. Cause the way they broke down the history of the wars and everything else was dope as fuck to me. Like every mission, they gave you a whole history of everything that happened. Like that was really dope. Who just shot me? Dude, why did you shoot me? Oh, dude, why didn't you? Oh man, why do y'all hop in here and the first thing y'all say? Where Anna go? I was trying to ask her if she was the same Anna from before. Let me see. Oh no, it might be. Mm. Sega, Mortal Kombat from Sega. Yeah, we did Mortal Kombat. I'm trying to think of another game that changed the game changed gaming. Like um we did Halo. Oh, Destiny. We forgot about Destiny when that came out, man. Diablo. Yep. I played that. Oh, dude, what was the game? Now you done reminded me. What was the one game with the dude was like a demon with the swords and the gun. He had like the gun, the two guns, but he was like a demon battling other demons. and you can transform, and then Devil May Cry. Yeah, that was my shit. Ah, he know. Oh, how the fuck did we forget about what the fuck? Resident Evil. How do we forget about Resident Evil, bro? Game changer for real. How do we forget about Resident Evil, bro? Age of Mythology, Age of the Empires. Okay. Um, damn, I remember. Hold on, it's Bloody Roar. We had Bloody Roar, Resident Evil. Um, what was the game with all the like all the clans and stuff from like you move through with your whole group of people and you had to build your soldiers up and everything else, and you had to kill all the soldiers and kill the other men on horses, and you had to kill their guards and stuff like that. You had to power them up and everything else. Like you had dudes with staffs, then the one dude, he had a big sword. Other girl, she had twin swords. One of them might have had a bow and arrow. What was that game? Bro, you about to get you gone, bro. Jesus. I can't remember that game. And it's a game my sister loved too, man. She used to always play it. I can't remember it. Well, I killed him. Stay out the way. You ain't hear it bombing? Barely won that one. But y'all don't remember that game? Bloody, you never played Bloody Roar, Skrilla? Oh my goodness. What? It was another game on PlayStation, man, where you can run around with all your soldiers, and y'all all had like swords and stuff, and you had to defeat the other. Ah, my sister loved it too, man. And there was another game like that too, with one guy, he moved around with his sword, and everybody he killed, the sword gathered their powers. You know what I mean? And he can like, I can't. I'm remembering the games, but I can't remember. I'm starting not to remember the names. I can't remember the names. One of them was where you run around with all your soldiers and stuff, and you killing stuff, and then the other one you run around with one dude. He trying to avenge somebody, and he got this sword, like souls, and it takes souls and stuff. I know my brother loved that one, like Soul Reaver, or was it like Soul Reaver? But that's not the one I'm talking about. But it reminds me of that. I can't, man. I'm gonna have to do my next live. I'm gonna have to do that. Like I'm gonna have to go through like Naming old school games. Soul Calibur. No, it wasn't Soul Calibur. That was like the fighting game. This game, you was really, it was like a role playing game. Like you moving through, running through, walking through, like really fighting demons and fighting others. You know what I mean? It ain't Devil May Cry. Hey man, how you get Spawn? Not Spawn. Not Spawn. What are y'all doing, bro? Go in there. Jesus Christ! They couldn't kill him. No, it's a real like it's a real like game. It's this one guy you running around with, and he got this. You know, he can change his wet, but he like killing other demons. It's not Devil May Cry. It's like a whole different type of. I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna have to go through my game list now. I'm gonna have to go through my game list. Um, I'm gonna have to go through my game list. I want to say it start with an S. I think it does start with an S, but it's not Soul Calibur. It's not Soul Reaver. It's not Spawn. Damn. It ain't Devil May Cry. It's like old school, ancient, like warrior. Like he a warrior, like samurai. He's like a samurai, but he like demon type. You know what I mean? I'm really trying to think about it as no, not Samurai Jack. I'm sorry. I'm not quiet. I'm zoned out I'm trying to think about it. It's like he's like moving through these. It's like Japanese type based, like almost, and he's battling these demons. Like he's moving through these villages and everything else. But then when he gets to like the run, he battle like these ultimate demons, and then after that, his weapon, his sword or whatever, it like gathers the souls and becomes stronger, and then he keeps moving on. And I'm gonna have to look it up because I can't cut out and Google it because then it's gone. It's gonna it's gonna it's gonna come to me. Um, it's gonna come to me. Yeah, I don't. I'm gonna figure it out. But it's one of them things that's gonna bother my mind until the name comes to me. But I'm trying to think of something else too, though. Like Dang it, they shot my camera. um, I'm gonna have to think. I'm gonna have to think about it. Oh man, I'm about to. I can't do it. I gotta put on the smart glasses, and I gotta ask. We gonna figure this out. I gotta ask Meta, bro. Give me a sec. We gonna figure this out. Hold on. We gonna figure this out. Hey Meta. Video game where main character use. Oh crap. Video game where main character. Mother. Never mind. Never mind. Hey Meta. Never mind. Hey Meta. Video game where main character uses sword to collect souls. No. Try again. Is Japanese based, moving about through villages? No, that's not it. He also fights demons. The character fights demons. The main character is a male. My bad, give me a sec, y'all. Try games on PlayStation 2. PlayStation 3. PlayStation 1. Try again. Never mind. Hey Meta. A video game where main character is a male and he uses a sword to gather souls after he slays the demons. Demons turn into energy type beings. Say again. Hey Meta. Say again. That's incorrect. The game is more old school, ancient based. Try the year 2004. No. The game came out in the year 2004. Hey Meta. Video game that came out in 2004, in which the main character uses a sword and other weapons to gather souls.
Based on your description, the game that comes to mind is Soul Reaver 2, but more likely Legacy of Kain. Defiance, however, a more fitting answer would be a game that matches your 2004 release year and a main character using a soul. I'd say Onimusha 3, Demon Siege.
Thank you, Meta. That was correct.
You're welcome. I'm glad I could help you identify the game. Onimusha 3, Demon Siege.
Animusha. That's what it's called. My fault. Animusha. That's what it was called. The one where he run around with the sword and weapons and stuff and gather energy. My fault. It took a minute, y'all. I had to get Meta correct. They got it though. He got it. That's dope. They got it. Animusha 3. Because you got to give a clear explanation. Because it did kept bringing up Soul Reaver and everything like that. But Animusha, that's what it was. Now I got to figure out the other one. I think it was Destiny Warriors, maybe, or something. Hey, Meta. Video game where you run around with your soldiers and you fight other soldiers and you have special abilities with your weapons. Some use arrows, some use swords, some use staffs.
One game that fits your description is the Dynasty Warriors series.
Dynasty Warriors. Correct. Correct.
Character and fight other soldiers, utilizing special abilities and various weapons.
That's correct. Thank you. Dynasty Warriors. Those are two games I was thinking of. Animusha and Dynasty Warriors. Yeah, you gon' that Animusha, bro. I promise you, you gonna be like, how did I miss out on this? I promise you, bro. You are gonna be like, I'll take these off now. You gonna be like, that's dope too, because I ain't gotta Google and you know what I'm saying. I can use, you know, man, smart glasses come in handy. I'm glad I caught it live. But that Animusha, I recommend all of them. Animusha 1, 2, and 3, because it's one of them games that kept the story going. It didn't change the character, it didn't change the plot, and it, man, it is dope. And Animusha 3 is where you finally like fight the final demon and bosses, and man, and the challenge is crazy. Like, don't think it's like them fight challenges is insane. Even the low level bosses, it's one of them games where you gonna go through it. So yeah, I recommend Animusha and Dynasty Warriors if you never played them two. And they was capping me because I could not figure out the game, and they didn't kill me. They didn't kill me like 3 times. It's cool. What's going on? Sorry to hear that, Andrea. We just going over our favorite video games and games we miss playing as kids. We trying to think about them. Oh man, and I know it ain't on the game systems. You feel me? I got you. Watch this. I know it wasn't on game systems, but how could we forget about Pokemon, bro? Game Boy. How could we forget? You know, was you team blue or team red? Team gold or team silver? You feel me? Like the Game Boy, the Pokemons, bro. Like, how you forget about Pokemon on a Game Boys? What? What? Oh my goodness. I forgot about the Game Boy. And then we was playing them games for so long, and it wasn't until they came out with like silver and gold to where we found out them little black things on the top of the Game Boys. That's how you can put them together, and that's how you could trade Pokemon. And that was the first Bluetooth ever. People forgot about that. Yu-Gi-Oh, yup. I forgot. Game Boy had the first Bluetooth. That's crazy, bro. Yu-Gi-Oh. Honestly, too, Yu-Gi-Oh was my favorite early morning cartoon for real. That morning cartoon was fucking classic, bro. To me. Hey, Mario Kart, man, for real. That's another one. For real. Yeah, definitely Mario. Man, boy, you in friendships with that. I promise you. You lose friendships in Mario Kart, bro. Damn, he right there. Power Rangers. I don't think I ever got into the Power Rangers game. But I'll be right back. Let me grab me some ice water, y'all. Now the teenage, yeah. You talking about the old one, like you talking about the old school one? Motherfuckers used to get fucked up on all the time and swimming through when you got to the tunnel. Like everything was cool until you got in that tunnel. Had to swim through that water and fight and shit. Everybody got stuck right there. Yeah, I remember that shit. Like everybody got stuck at that same part. I think that's like right before you fight Shredder. For like the first time too. I think that's like before the first time you fight Shredder for real. Is that is was that what it was called? Excuse me, my bad. Damn, they bucked me through the wall. Yeah, I remember the one where it was like I don't know if it was a second one or something, but I remember the part where you when you get to them sewers and you going through them sewers, man. Most people would just quit, and not even play for like weeks because they couldn't pass it. For real, for real. Somebody messaged me too. You had the entire collection though. Yeah, I don't. Damn, now I'm running out. I'm running out of. I think we didn't got everything. Like, um, I should have asked Meta to give me a list of games from the '90s, shouldn't I? And then just name them as they go off. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Let's do that. I'm gonna see if it does it in alphabetical order too. Hold on. Let's see. We're gonna have fun with this. We're gonna have fun with it. Before I close out, we're gonna have fun with this one. Hold on. Hey Meta. Oh, I gotta wait. My fault. Can you give me a list? Never mind. Hey Meta. Never mind. All right. Hey Meta. Hey Meta. What the fuck is going on? Hey Meta. Can you give me a list from every game system? Man, what the fuck? Hey Meta. Can you give me a list in alphabetical order of every game that came out in the '90s on every game system?
I can provide general info about games, but I don't have a comprehensive list of every game from the 90s.
Can you give me a list of all the games that came out on PlayStation 1?
I can provide general info about games, but I don't have a comprehensive list of every game released on the PlayStation 1.
Fighting games? Never mind.
I can provide it.
Nope. Not advanced yet. Can't do it. No, don't break the door, you dumbass. My fault, y'all. I hate when they do that. Cause I use fuse and they wanna break the walls instead of letting me set up my shit. Dang, bro. Y'all breaking walls and stuff, dude. Being crazy, dude. They don't even let me set my bombs on the wall, you feel me? Y'all have a good one, bro, man. It was nice talking to you, man. I appreciate the combo. Make sure you subscribe. I subscribe back. I'll find you. I appreciate it. It's been a nice chat, nice morning. Probably about to get out of here myself, make some breakfast. Well, I'm gonna give it 7 more minutes, give my 8 more minutes, give it my full 3 hours then. And then I'm gonna get out of here. So yeah, it's been a dope 3 hours. That's been a good 3 hours. Chop Go Hunt. I am playing Rainbow Six Siege. I mean, yeah, Rainbow Six Siege. Yeah, the new one, I guess, if you want to say that. Oh man, cause attackers with attack. I like to use fuse. You know what I mean? They don't even. I don't like when they don't let me set up my bomb and at least clear the room and stuff, man. Like, it'd be annoying. Shut up. Why in the fuck would you rush? Trying to be sweet. He was trying to be sweet and got killed. Took my kill. Trying to be sweet, man. Dang. That's two in a row, though. We won two in a row. I'm ecstatic to see who all tuned in on this live, though, when I end it. My highest view count is 2,800 something. And so I'm hoping to see. Hoping I cracked 800.
My bad, y'all. I'm in my game mode now and spent my morning live. It's about to be 10:30. 10:39, 8, 7. So I started at 7:30. So okay. So I know I can wake up and get a nice count. What y'all doing? Move. 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 He blocking the door. Oh, that's right in front of the door. Ooh. Mm. Pop my cool ass. All right, y'all. It's been fun. It's been live. It's been a blessing. I'm gonna get out of here. Finish this game. Go ahead and make me some breakfast. I'll tune in later. Y'all can check me a little later. I might be going through my music. Might do another, you know what I'm saying, at home little concert, small little concert, something like that. Y'all be blessed.